Okay, let's be real for a second.
Okay.
Dealing with government benefits.
Yeah.
And payment schedules.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like trying to solve a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma.
It can be
Really confusing.
No, but don't worry, because today we are diving deep into the Supplemental Security Income, SSI, payment schedule for December 2024.
Right.
And this is especially for you listening right now.
Okay.
Because you're actually getting 2 payments that month.
2 payments?
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. You heard right.
You heard right.
2. Now I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
You hit the jackpot. Right?
Big bonus?
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Oh.
It's not a mistake.
No.
And it's not a bonus.
No.
It all comes down to the calendar.
Great calendar.
And a few little quirks.
Yeah.
Of December 2024.
Okay.
So maybe not winning the lottery.
Right.
But listen. Yeah.
For folks who rely on SSI, even a small change to that payment schedule can make a really big difference
for sure
when it comes to budgeting.
Absolutely.
So let's break down exactly why this is happening.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay.
So first, a quick reminder.
Okay.
SSI is a program run by the Social Security Administration.
The SSA.
The SSA, that's right.
Right.
And that provides financial help to people who are aged, blind, or disabled and have limited income and resources.
Okay, so these payments usually come like clockwork.
Like clockwork on the first of the month.
First of the month. But December 2024, it's a little different.
Yeah, it throws a wrench in things.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me about this wrench.
So December 1st, 2024.
Okay.
That happens to fall on a Sunday.
Sunday.
Which means...
Not a business day.
Not a business day.
Right.
So the SSA, they moved the December SSI payment to the previous business day.
Okay.
Which is Friday, November 29th.
So it's early.
A little early.
Okay.
That's right.
But then it gets even more interesting.
Even more interesting, right?
Yeah.
So January 1st, 2025.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Exactly another holiday.
Another holiday.
So this pushes the January payment.
Which is usually on the 1st.
Usually on the 1st up to Tuesday, December 31st.
Hold on. So that means 2 SSI payments.
2?
In just a couple of weeks.
A few weeks apart, yeah.
But a big deal for people who, really have to budget carefully for these payments.
Yeah.
So would it be easier to just adjust the January payment?
I can see why that would seem easier. Maybe just add a little extra to the January payment.
Yeah.
But the SSA system, it's pretty set in its ways.
Okay.
It's all about keeping those payment dates as consistent as possible, even with holidays.
Even with the holidays.
That's right.
So you're right. It is important for people to know. To be aware and plan accordingly.
Okay, so everybody listening.
Yeah.
Mark those calendars.
Mark those calendars.
Payment number 1.
Number 1.
Friday, November 29th.
Friday, November 29th.
Payment number 2.
Payment number 2.
Tuesday, December 31st.
Tuesday, December 31st.
But remember, not bonus money.
Not bonus money.
Just the regular
payments.
Regular payments.
Shifted around.
Shifted because of the holidays.
Because of the holidays.
That's right.
Okay, so earlier.
Yeah.
You mentioned KICOLA.
Right, the KICOLA.
Cost of living adjustment.
Yes.
How does that
play into all of this?
Yeah, play into this December payment.
That's a great question.
Okay.
So the KICOLA.
Yeah.
It's designed to help those SSI benefits.
Okay.
Keep up with inflation.
With inflation.
Exact sense. And it's based on a complex formula.
Okay.
Don't worry about the details.
Okay.
But it uses the Consumer Price Index.
Okay.
Which tracks how much things cost.
The cost of goods and services.
Goods and services, exactly. And for 2025, the Sun is reporting that it's set at 2.5%.
2.5%.
2.5%.
So that December 31st payment.
Right.
Which is really your January benefit.
Exactly.
Already includes that increase.
It already includes the COLA increase.
So that January payments could be a little bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Than usual.
That's right.
So for someone getting the average SSI benefit.
Yeah.
We're talking maybe $20 more.
About $20 or more.
Each month. Which,
it might not seem like a lot.
But
every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts, especially when you're on a fixed income.
Absolutely. Every dollar counts.
Right.
You're absolutely right.
Okay. So 2 payments so close together. A little daunting.
I can see that.
Right?
Absolutely.
If you're used to budgeting month to month.
Month to month, yeah.
It's like getting an extra paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's a great way to put it.
When you're paid bi-weekly, it's like, ooh, extra money.
I know.
I can go spend it.
Yeah.
But we gotta
make it last.
Make it last. Stretch it out.
So what can people do?
Yeah, what can people do?
To make the most of this?
That's the question.
Yeah.
Well, first things first.
Okay.
Don't think of that December 31st payment as extra money.
Right.
That's your January money.
That's January.
That's right.
Don't go spending it.
Yeah. Don't go on a shopping spree.
Right.
Thinking you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Treat it like any other payment.
Okay.
Make sure the important bills, rent, utilities, groceries,
all that good stuff
is covered.
For
December and January.
For both months.
Both months.
That's right.
If you can use some of that second payment to get a little bit ahead.
Get ahead.
Maybe pay off a small debt.
Pay off some debt.
Build up your savings. Maybe even put a little extra toward the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Towards holiday expenses.
Right.
Yeah.
That's smart.
You can even use a budgeting app.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Help you visualize.
Yeah.
Track spending.
Track your spending automatically.
Those are great.
Lots of free apps out there.
Free apps.
Yep.
Perfect.
They can really help you out.
Okay, so just to recap.
Yeah.
2 SSI payments.
Few payments.
December 2024.
December 2024.
One on November 29th.
November 29th.
For December. And one on December 31st.
December 31st.
For January 2025.
For January.
With that 2.5% COA increase.
That's right.
So, where can our listeners go?
Where can they go?
For more information.
Support if they have questions.
Yeah.
Well, the Social Security Administration website.
Okay.
It's a gold mine of information.
Yeah.
Details about payment schedules, benefit amounts.
Okay.
All sorts of helpful resources.
Right.
You can also visit your local Social Security office for one-on-one help.
One-on-one.
That's right.
Perfect.
And don't forget about your My Social Security account. If you haven't set one up, I highly recommend it.
Okay.
You can keep track of your benefits.
Okay.
See your payment history. Even get updates from the SSA.
Okay.
All in one place. It's really convenient. So, as we wrap up our deep dive here on this unique December payment schedule, here's a question for you listening.
Okay.
What opportunities does this open up for you? Could you use these 2 payments to give yourself a little breathing room? In your budget. Yeah.
Tackle a financial goal.
Or
just feel more prepared.
for the new year. That's a great point.
Right.
And as always,
yes,
remember to check that Social Security website.
Yes.
For any updates.
Sure.
Changes to the payment schedule.
Yeah. Always stay informed.
That's key.
We hope you found this deep dive helpful.
We hope you found it helpful.
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
Share them with us on social media. Thanks for listening.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.